one of the keys to sales success. To get anyone to move, first we have to get their dissatisfaction increased. So the first key thing that we'll look at doing here is asking questions. What are you currently using? How happy are with you? Are you with it? The next key part is getting their vision enlarged. What could their life be like now that they're using your product or service? How much will their life be better? What will it feel like? What will it look like? What will it sound like? So we need to paint a picture of how life will be better. Then what are the first steps they need to take to get involved to using our services to get on the way to their vision? And the last part is what is their resistance. So to give you an example of this, if I owned a gym and I was targeting people who want to get into better shape, what might their dissatisfaction be? They might be tired, overweight, sore back, whatever. Okay, so are there some questions that I could ask to help elicit that? Okay. What else could I do beforehand to get them to enhance their dissatisfaction? Because we want to build up their dissatisfaction. Get them to do a fitness test, brilliant. What about the next step? Vision. They have to have a vision of what would life be like when I'm in shape, when I don't have a sore back, when I do have lots of energy. So other testimonials of how people have performed could be a good example. Get them to bring in a photo of what they looked like when they were in shape. So we want to enhance dissatisfaction and also raise their vision of what the situation could be like now. If there is no dissatisfaction, so if they're happy where they are, then we increase their vision. So is this as good as life gets? You sure you're making $150,000 profit per year, but is this as good as it gets? What do you want out of your life? Sure you're at 13% body fat. Is this as good as it gets? The last part, the next part, first steps. What do they need to do to come on board? So they just need to respond to our compelling, our irresistible offer of 30 days free trial at our gym. We're then working on the process of reciprocity. So there's a great book called Persuasion, The Psychology of Influence by Dr. Robert Cialdini, one of the best sales books ever written. I don't know if it's actually in there. And what he says is that one of the keys is reciprocity. So if you give away something for free, so for example, if you own a gym, you give away a 30-day trial, people come and use your gym, there's a good chance that they're going to join up because it will be unfair or wrong of them to use your gym for 30 days and then say, okay, thanks, see you later. Or if you're in a cafe and you're giving away a free muffin and a free coffee, not many people are just going to walk in, have the coffee, have the muffin, and say thanks, bye. So we need good scripts to upsell people and some sort of loyalty program to get them coming back over and over again. And then the last part, what is their resistance to coming on board? So we want to make the first steps as easy as possible and spell that out. So on your website, in your information packs, here's how we get started. What are the next steps to getting your ideal body? So do you have those on your website? Do you have those in your information pack? What are the simple steps that they need to take? So pick up the phone right now and call Rachel at the Olympic Gym to take advantage of your 30-day free trial. And of course, we're on a deadline and we want limited scarcity. There's only 87 of these available. Call now to secure yours. And if you put call right now, you'll get a much higher response rate. And if you put a lady's name, you'll get a higher response rate even as well. So if you say call Rachel right now, now if you don't have a lady in your office, you might have call Martine. Huh? I don't know why that is, but then when you know when anyone calls from Martina, they're interested in the offer. Okay, the next part, what is their resistance? Why might they not want to do this? Cost. They're afraid of change? Yep. It's going to hurt? Yep. They enjoy hanging out with their mates, drinking beer. They enjoy lying on the couch instead of going to the gym. So we have to find out what is their resistance. And then we need to show how